Arsenal fans and Mikel Arteta, I have a message for you guys. You know, having watched Arsenal over the years, like watching Arsenal Football Club, watching their matches back to back over the years, I have been watching Arsenal for over more than a decade now. Like I have followed their game. I have literally followed everything that is happening in this particular club. And there's one thing I have to say. Mikel Arteta, if you want to start winning matches convincingly, you have to change formation. This particular formation you are playing is not what Arsenal are known for. Let's not be making worse or be running around the bush. The kind of formation Arsenal always need that gives them that high intensity during matches is 4-4-2. Remember during the days of Thierry Henry and Robert Pires, that combination. You also remember the time of Robin van Persie and one other people that he was playing either with Adebayo. Then later, you also remember the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette. There's one thing about Arsenal Football Club. If you have followed their game, and you know that they have been winning, but one of the problems that they are not winning the title is because of they lack the mentality of the winning. That's why when it matters most, you see them drawing back, you see them losing. But matches, they will win matches. They will win some matches. They will win matches normally. Every team should win. But that time it matters most. Like the time you should give that performance. Because you don't have that winning mentality. You see yourself shivering. You see yourself playing under pressure. This is one of the reasons they have not been winning titles. Are they winning matches? They are winning matches. Are they winning big teams? They are honestly winning big teams too. But that particular time, like maybe in the knockout stages, that they need to put that performance. They might come against Bayern Munich or Barcelona. But because of they don't have that winners in the team, you will see them playing under pressure, making unnecessary errors, and also maybe not shooting when they should be, and not even trying to fight and get the winning that they needed. This particular team now, how are you going to use 4-4-2 and get your results? Look at it at that back. That back is normal. You have Jordan Timber, you have Saliba, you have Gabriel, you have either Carafiore or Nkepia. You understand? That 4 is okay. Then when you come to the next 4, you have Zubimendi, Declan Rice at the middle. Then at the wings, you have Bukayo Saka. The other wing, you put in Eze. Do you understand? This formation I'm telling you is what Mikel Arteta should be using. And when he used this formation, if he didn't get the result, they should come and arrest me. I'm ready to go to jail because of this thing. Do you understand? When you have Bukayo Saka and Eze from the wings, this is 4-4-2. Then up front, Gyökeres they have to be 2 there. Either you play Gyökeres with Gabriel or you play Gyökeres with Havertz. This will give us that intensity. You understand? So that if all the defenders are going to Gyökeres, then the other striker will be what? Will be free. Because if you watch Arsenal games, you realize that most of all the defenders, he's always marked. He's always being marked. He's never chanced. So if you're playing 4-4-2, that means that you have 2 strikers there. So when they are concentrating on Gyökeres, then the other defenders will be making the other striker, that's his partner or the supporting striker, will be making those runs. Why is Eze necessary in this formation? Because of what? Eze can come to the midfield and still go to the wings. Do you understand? So this formation doesn't really mean that you'll be coming from the wings. This formation is all about penetrating through the middle pack. And this is what we have known Arsenal over the years. Arsenal are not that team that is always like this Lamine Yamal ball. You give to a winger, he cut and shoot. This is not how Arsenal was built. This is not how they win the matches. Remember, I said that you might be winning matches and playing fantastic football, but when it matters most, you lose because of that winning mentality. Because when that big occasion come, because you don't have that mentality, you will be playing under pressure. This is one of the reasons that Arsenal have been struggling to win titles. So if Mikel Arteta wants to start getting results, he should have had to 4-4-2. Do you understand? Then when you have scored like 2 or 3, then you can go back to that your defensive game. The Arsenal have the best squad in England. They have, not in England, in the whole world. In the club football now, Arsenal have the best squad depth. Each position have like 2 professionals who are there. So getting results shouldn't be a problem for Arsenal. But because as I always say that this team, they weren't built on winning. If you look at this team, if you look at the players, how many of them have won trophies? That's one of the things you also check, because when you win trophy and experience the joy of winning trophy, you'll be wanting to win more. Like, that's one thing with life. When you have something, you wanting to have more. So, but I hope that after this season, they have win one or two trophies. It will boost their morale to begin to appreciate the fight that is required to win trophies.